Hey, what's going on, Hammer fam? I hope you're sufficiently hammered for today's episode because we got a banger of a character, Captain Cassian Andor from Rogue One. This was the Vintage Collection repack in that fan channel wave a few months back. They gave him a new head sculpt. A bit of an odd choice from Hasbro considering how many Andors we have and how many other characters we don't have, but at least he's a good character, so I'll take it. Look at that image on the card back. That is a hard picture. Look at that stare. Andor's got to be like the coolest guy in Star Wars. This guy f***s. Looks like he just wandered in off the set of Narcos. My only complaint with the card back is the green. I feel like blue would have been a better color for a Rebel officer, but it's okay. It doesn't look bad or anything, it's just a nitpick. VC130, striking a pretty sweet pose there. The description says, Captain Cassian Andor commands respect from his rebel troops with his ability to keep a cool head under fire and complete his missions with minimal resources. So they could have said a lot about Andor, but they put his official title in the name pill. He's wearing his Alliance uniform, so I like that the description sort of focuses purely on his military role and his leadership position. But yeah, let's bust him open, see if he's worth it. This is Captain Cassian Andor, Rebel Intelligence. And he looks pretty cool. Look at that. Really dope outfit. He looks really practical, but still pretty official. Khaki pants. The leather jacket is really sweet. He's got his rank insignia for a captain. I guess that's like his name tag or something. The head sculpt looks really good. He's kind of like looking down to the left a little bit. Which is weird, but it does look a lot like him, but with like a sharper jaw. The hair is nice, the beard is cool. He's got the detailing going down on his sleeve, and then like extra power cells on his belt. Even the pockets on the pants look pretty realistic. Nice boots. I think they're correct this time, so kind of beat out the Aldani one. Really sick. It is kind of tough to position the rifle like up in his shoulder just because this part of it is a little bit flimsy. We'll take a closer look at that in a little bit. Let's, yeah, see, there you go, it's falling apart. Let's check out maybe his articulation. He's got a pretty good range of movement. In his legs, he's a little bit restricted by the holster on his right leg, but that's still more flexible than I am, so I gotta give him props. His arms don't go up super far. I guess you can like do it that way, but not really getting more than 90 degrees there. Elbows go a little bit past 90, which is good. A little rotation on the thigh, which is awesome. Knees go about 90, and then ankles aren't too bad. So you can do pretty much whatever you need with them. Other than that, the arm's not going straight up, but I mean you can just do that. It's okay. And then head is a little bit limited because like his hair is hitting the collar in the back, but it's good enough. Yeah, so just like in the movie, the weapon comes apart and reassembles into the different versions of it that he uses. So this is it in like the rifle sniper configuration. There's not a whole lot going on with the paint. It's pretty much just one shade of gray all around. Maybe a little bit different on like the grip here. But the detailing on the sculpt is really good. The scope's got like a bunch of knobs on it. You can see the lines in the mag. Just various like knobs and dots and stuff all around it that really make it look a little bit more realistic. So that's pretty cool. And then the buttstock comes off. The buttstock is really loose, which is kind of a problem when he's holding it. Like if you want to put it in his shoulder. But just standing neutral, it looks cool. And then the front part comes off too, leaving just the pistol. And then the pistol goes pretty well into its holster. That's staying in there. So it looks a lot smaller in just the pistol form, which makes sense, but it fits him well. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion. Spies, saboteurs, alcoholics. Yeah, that's all for today's review. If you got a rebel army, especially Pathfinders, and you need leadership, Captain Cassian Andor is the figure for you. This guy's pretty versatile, he looks amazing, and he's the perfect rebel officer to add to your outfit. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think of this guy in the comments. As always, be sure to leave a like, follow on YouTube and Instagram, and check out the Patreon page. And remember, stay hammered.